to my brothers, and they said, no, you're not. And I said, well, then I'll move until they come back, so I know they come back safely. And then after that, they put me to the ground and put handcuffs on me.
They threw you to the ground pretty violently.
Yeah, my head.
Turn your head a little bit so we can get this on camera.
Well, on the other side too.
Oh, man.
My neck and head.
No warning about that, right?
No, they said no warning at all, and I was not being aggressive physically in any way.
And your other side is scratched up.
So did they stand on you? We've seen them do that sort of thing.
It was kind of hard to tell. There were two of them, so they might have been kneeling on me. I'm sure they were kneeling on me in some form or another. And
so they detained you for a while and but then let you go?
Correct. I was detained for 2 hours.
And what are the charges against you?
The charges are interfering with an agency function, and the second one is disorderly conduct with violent behavior, which is
violent behavior.
Completely ridiculous because I was violent and I was not violent at all. So that was uncalled for.
Well, we've seen people arrested, and the charge being you were resisting arrest, breaking into a home. We just saw that back east. So I guess they can charge people with anything like that. To say if they get violent with you, I guess you're the one who's violent.
Yeah, and that's exactly what happened because I was not violent. I had my arms crossed like this and just standing there.
And what did they do to your brothers?
One of them got arrested. I think he kind of voluntarily. I was in the car, so I didn't. And then one got arrested, and then one just he did not get arrested.
Now, to be clear, what is it that they're saying with these imaginary lines? Did they have signs up, no trespassing? Are they saying that this is? What was the reason that this was closed, or what kind of signage did they have?
They had a sign that said, "This is closed due to government operation." I don't know exactly what the sign said, but they had a little sign there that said, "This is for government operations."
And the reason we were down here was because it's believed that they have some cattle down here. Everybody's looking for the cattle to see what's going on, and we believe that they're picking up the Bundy cattle from around this area.
Rounding up cattle around this area.
Well, sorry that happened to you.
Chile. And I'm just. This leads to something, not just blowing smoke. Some things need to change, and hopefully this is the steps in the right direction.
Well, I think one of the things that needs to change is, regardless of what people think about this, if they understand really what the principle is here, whether they agree with it or not, they need to understand that we have agents working for the government. I won't even call them law enforcement, who are getting increasingly brutal with people. I mean, if people agree that the federal government needs to take his cattle because he didn't pay grazing fees or something, how do they justify sending down 200 armed snipers? It's so incredibly dangerous and over the top. What do you say?
Correct. That is exactly. That's one of the reasons why I'm here, is because I don't want the United States to turn into a police state. This is just out of control when the kind of things like this happen. You don't need 200 snipers for this. There's no need for this to be happening in the first place. But just excessive force from the government is just out of control.
Exactly. Well, just another example of the out-of-control police state that we have here, and the fact that they're not going to be held accountable to anything. What you need to do is you need to sue them. You actually should. You need to sue them individually, not just the Bureau. You need to sue them individually. Is trying